Hello, namaste. Um, so this morning I was looking into Sanskrit mantras to kind of expand, we'll say, my lexicon of such. Um, and it's occurred to me in recent months how much of our systems are a lie. And so I've been reconceptualizing vocalization, sound, and so the alphabet, right? And so I came across um, uh, this one. So I'll say it. It's 4 lines, and it goes. Some people want to say it. Om asato masat kamaye tamaso majyotir kamaya Mrityorma Amritam Kamaya Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And if you're someone who's seen some of my videos before, Om Shanti Shanti is a mantra I use a lot, um, and one that just makes me happy. And so the translation that the website gives on this is lead me from the unreal to the real. Lead me from the darkness to the light. Lead me from death to immortality. And then if anyone is familiar with Om Shanti Shanti, the last line is let there be peace, 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 or rather just peace, peace, peace. Or considering Om could be creation of peace, peace, peace. And so this is going to be long, you guys. I'm hoping I get to post this. So I'm breaking down the vowels, right? So O is an originating sound. For right? O coming from the base of the vocalization, and then includes like the ending right here. They say just do this because I probably won't be able to elaborate. So shout out and value to specific people who helped. I know other people in the collective were helping as this came through, and they want to give me a lot of credit too. Achuta Bavadas. I should have mentioned Adrienne Micheler first because I reached out to her first with one of them, but she's great. And then Will I Am. And so I went through the vocalization of the vowels and consonants within this, right? And interpreted it this way. And there's a lot of repetition, but it actually correlates to the interpretation that was supplied on the website. If I'm hoping you guys can pick up on that and agree, but please pass it like through your own self. And so, just Om Asa, not Om Asato, right? I put creation, myself, right? So if O is like the one, then is like maybe the true self, and we think of I as a centralized self. See if people agree with that. But everyone, the energies are like, no, that's very good. That's very good. So I put creation, myself before the primal life force. We think of Kundalini, we think of Shakti, primal life force. And then another myself after. So creation, myself before the primal life force, myself after. And then I extended it, I included it. So Om Asato Ma Sad Gamaye, myself a many, energy that moves through self and is taken aback. The core of myself to the ending essence of myself, from the creation of myself. And there's a lot of repetition in this, and it solidifies things. So at least for me. And then, oh, I actually started right. I didn't finish all of it. I just elaborated on Tommaso, the passing through of self, myself extended as oneself, the energy of origin. And then, did I do this? I didn't contact. I'm so sorry. I'm a bad videoer. I just want to make sure. Okay. Oh, and then I didn't write Gamaya because it was already something that we yes, yeah. Okay, play with this, people, if you want, because I think it's fun. So I did Tama Sa Ma Joitir, Gamaya, and then I put it in Gamaya in a different interpretation, but passing through self to personalize self, extended with an energy of origin, vibration of an originating self, creation, shout out to Achuto, he's included the word within, creation within, passing through a centralized core, the encompassing self, Gamaya. What's the next line? Mirtyor ma amertam Gamaya, personalized self, the core of self passing through with the originating self of the creation of the core. And there's where it made sense, Adrian. Cool. I know, we were like, we weren't sure which way to phrase it, but we got it. So creation of the core is actually good. Personalized self of many a self. Personalized. Core passing through self to become personalized. The encompassing self. And then I broke down Om Shanti Shanti. It's the first time I ever did this. This is the first time I've really like utilized like the very minor dissection of sound. And so Om Shanti Shanti, creation, energy that softens self thoroughly, passing through, centrally softened. So we can think of the softening of self, right? And then that extends to what is centralized around, right? And so we can think of a city, right? So Om Shanti Shanti, it softens self, and it softens, we'll say, like the citadel in which one resides. One and many. And when I think of Om Shanti Shanti, I think of like there's like a dance to it. There's a celebratory something in it, right? Peace, 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 but also a little bit more. And so that's what I came up with the interpretation. I know there's a lot of repetition, and it's because I really went over like and you guys helped, so it's cool. Understanding the sound as it comes through, so I appreciate such. And then afterward, you guys brought this to my attention. I guess there were those out there, and they let me help with it. Just to be clear, I'm including you guys too, right? We'll see. Into a little poem, right? So that was breaking down like the actual vowels and consonants, but when we say it together, Om Asato Masat Gamaye Tamaso Majortir Gamaye Mirtyor Ma Amertam Gamaye. And they said that this line they had multiple interpretations for, and I interpreted it my own way. And what just came through with someone else, I like how it came through. So I'll see if they remind me later. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti, and the poem that comes through. And I know I hate the attachment to negative to bad emotion or like sentimentality. I don't like it. I think we should just be happy. But in terms of being a human, everyone, okay, I like this. It's gathered I sat with woe, my sadness gave to me. To myself my joyful tears that vibrate gave to me merely a tormenting joy, a song I sang in semblance of a settling that gave to me creation, an energy that softens self thoroughly and passes through, centrally softened, one and many. And I think that's beautiful. So, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Or rather, Om Sat Om Sat Gamaya, Tamaso Ma Joitir, Gamaya, Nirtyor Ma Amritam Gamaya, Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste.